In this video, I will show you how to embed an Excel file on your Shopify store quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so from here, once we are signed up to Elfsight, the widget that we are looking for is the embed file widget. So what we want to do is just go right to the top of the page to this search widgets box right here, and we can search for file. And right here, we have the file embed widget. So we can go ahead and click into this. And it's now going to ask us to choose a template. Of course, the template that we want to choose is the Excel table right here. So select this, and then we can click continue with this template. Once we have the template selected, inside of the content area right here, this is where we want to upload the Excel table or the Excel file that we would like to add to our Shopify store. So we just go down to add file, and we can add this via a link or via your computer, upload files. This is probably the easiest one. So we can browse files in here. And then if we look for Excel files, we can go ahead and upload the Excel file that we would like to add. So I've just dropped mine in. It takes no longer than a few seconds to add. This is now successfully uploaded. So we can go ahead and give this a name. Let's just call this a budget tracker. Just like this. We can also add a preview image if you have like a mock-up of your file, or if you have like an ebook mock-up or something like this, you can add this in. Click on done, and this is now added. So we can go ahead and delete the sample that is in here. And just like that, our file is now added to this widget. We can go above to the widget title right here, and we can add something that's going to be above the Excel file. So maybe we can say download or view and download my budget tracker. Just like this. You don't have to add this, but you can if you want to. We can then go down to the layout, and in here we can choose between the file viewer, which is what I recommend. This is the only one that actually embeds the file. The other two are just going to give us download buttons right here without showing the actual file. So we can select this. Then for the file icon, we can click in and choose whether we want to show this. We can go to the preview image, and if you uploaded one, you can choose the size of this. We can also go into the download settings, and right here we have a download button, so we can turn this on or off, as well as what this actually says. We can edit that right here. And then for the width and height, I wouldn't recommend playing around with this, as it's just going to mess up the dimensions. So just leave this at 1. Perfect. Finally, we can then go down to appearance. And in here, we can play around with the different colors. So like the background color, the icon color, the name color. I'll just show you, if we change this, it's going to change the color. And we can also play around with the fonts as well. So play around with the colors and fonts and make sure this fits how you would like it to look. And then once this is finished and you would now like to add this to your Shopify store, all we have to do is click on publish. And then Elfsight will take us over to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that I recommend everybody getting started with is this free plan right here. This is going to allow us to add this to our store, to test this out, to play around with this for completely free. And then later down the line, if you want access to more widgets or if you want more monthly views, you can upgrade to one of these paid plans at any time. But for now, just select the free plan. And then Elfsight will give us this piece of code that will allow us to embed this Excel file to our Shopify store. So all we need to do is click on copy code. And then we can go over to our Shopify editor. In here, we just want to go to the template area and add a section. And the section that we want to add is custom liquid. So we can add this and drop this in. And now all we need to do is go over to this liquid code box and paste in the code that we just copied. Just like this, the Excel file is now going to be added. And that is how you can add an Excel file to your Shopify store.